Hello everyone and welcome to our today's episode on YouTube at Mama Yao
and at Min Boys. If you're new here, kindly don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and tell a friend to tell a friend. On today's episode is fire. We are going to discuss red flags to watch out for in a relationship.
And yes guys, it's so hard sometimes to admit that person you love is not that great for you. It reaches a point where you have to ask yourself, is this relationship appropriate for either of you?
Yeah, and they say love is blind, and when you are blinded, you cannot see some of these toxic sign in a relationship. So guys, let's jump on today's topic, some of the red flags to watch out for in a relationship. One is when your partner makes you feel bad about yourself. At Mama Yao, have you ever had stories of someone who made their partners feel bad about themselves?
Yeah, I've heard that. I've had friends, and I think, okay, I've also gone through that myself.
You can share.
Yeah, sure, I can share. First of all, like when you're in a relationship, your partner should not strive into changing you. When they do that, it means they don't love you for who you are. So they are trying to, I don't know what they want to create in you. Actually, if they want a different person, or they know what they want, they can take their own soil and make whatever partner they want from you, or for themselves anyway. So you find that you can't be dating this kind of a person who wants you to stop everything that you're doing in your life. You stop partying, you blow off your friends, like literally change everything to fit into their lives. Don't agree to that. Always be you. Be the person who loves you and likes you for who you are. That's what I can say. It's so draining, by the way, to have such kind of a partner. Another red flag is when you've never met your partner's friends. Umefichwa kama gunia ya bangi.
Umefichwa kufichwa.
Gunia ya bangi.
Wewe mwanaume anaenda out, wewe umebaki kwa nyumba. Your man is going to, for example, they have dinner or men's night out. Wewe umefichwa kama gunia ya mahindi. Kataa hii 2022. Sisi kama wanawake tumekataa kufichwa, na nyinyi kama wanaume pia kataa hiyo maneno.
By the way, you get to hear stories about Carol, Jane, about Tom, Hillary, friends. Where are they? You've never seen them. You've never seen them. That means there is something terribly wrong in that relationship.
In that relationship. Yeah, your partner should not hide their friends. You find, for example, right now, even if I faint, my partner doesn't know even who to go to, because I don't introduce myself, my friends to them or to him, you see. So we should always introduce our friends to our partners. Feel free. If you're not doing anything wrong with your friends, why should you hide your friends from your partner? Why?
Actually, you're not in a relationship. You're in a private jet to hell. And another red flag in a relationship is when you have a partner who doesn't support your goals. How would you feel about it, Min Boys?
I'll feel bad, of course. You see, because everyone growing up, you've got goals, you've got aspirations, you've got vision. And we expect when someone loves you, automatically, they'll support what you do. Sure. You see, they'll support. If, for example, you are a musician, they'll be your #1 fan. You get? But if you are with a partner who puts you down, who weighs you down, anything you want to do, he discourages you. That's one. 2, he doesn't support you. Support can be, for example, if you have a YouTube channel like Mama Yao here and Min Boys, they don't even know what you're posting. They don't know the last time you created a content, or even they don't add ideas. They don't build you, you see. So I think if you have such kind of a partner, kindly just drop them off. You deserve someone who cheers you up, who lifts up your spirit.
Actually, my partner, or rather your partner, should be your #1 cheerleader. So I think in a relationship, you will be much happier if you have a partner who supports you, who believes in your ambitions, your dreams, and your abilities. If that's not what you're getting, catch it.
Drop that person. That's a red flag. Drop. Yeah. Another red flag to watch out for are insecure partners. Hey, I mean, partners who are insecure of anything around you, your surrounding. You cannot breathe. If it's a phone call, if you have a phone call, after you've hung up like this, who is that? What's the name? If, for example, if you're a lady and you're the one who was in a phone call, your man is so insecure, like all the time he thinks that they are male friends. Or, for example, even if it's online, like Instagram, like social media, you know, we ladies, we like to slay. And we have male friends. If a male friend comments on your posts, it's a problem. It can end up to be something really bad because they feel insecure. They become inquisitive. They ask, who's that? How did you know that person? Why did he comment this? You cannot control how someone comments about your post, can you?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What I can say about that, actually, we are in a relationship. Our hearts and our minds, and maybe our bodies, but when it comes to our phones and everything, we don't have a phone relationship.
Hey, mama, yeah, those are tight rules. The rules are so tight.
Me, like, who is that calling you? Who are you chatting with? Actually, when we are together, by the way, I'll give you attention, give me my attention and everything. That respect is there, but tuache kufuatana. Kitaka kuchunga ndo uchunge mbuzi, but not me.
By the way, I had hey, when was that? But I was still young. I had a boyfriend.
Young and stupid.
But no, I was young and brilliant because I walked out of that relationship. If I could have been stupid, I could have stayed. Even right now, ningekuwa tu, I still love that person. He was so insecure. And you see, me, I'm an extrovert. So, I relate with anyone who is around me. As long as you don't have bad intention, I can relate. And you see me, I love hugging a lot. I love hugging, whether you are a male friend or a female friend. I feel like hugging is a form of just expressing yourself. It's a greeting that me, I love greeting people with hugs. So I used to hug male friends, and especially tall ones. I love I love to hug tall guys, and then you just rest there and you just feel good. So, where I'm telling you, my boyfriend didn't like that. All the time too, when my friends were coming, or all of a sudden we meet with a friend and I'm with him. Nilijua tu after hizo hugs ni maneno, mbona umemhug hivyo? Mbona umemshika hivyo? Nilijua naje hivyo? No, me umhug by the vizuri, but attacking now you do. You see a hug is not something bad. He's insecure. Anaona tu your hug ni more than that. Anaona more than that. You see, which if you I dropped him, by the way. It's not a story. Ni real story. Nilim drop.
Life story.
I must hug people and I must feel good.
Another red flag is when the relationship is all about them. All about them. Literally, like, you'll always have to compromise on everything to fit into their lives. Yeah, that's the kind of a person who like wants things to go their way. If you're watching Netflix, football because they love it, they never ask themselves, or rather they don't care how you feel, what you like, and everything. What would you say about that?
For me, I'll comment, yeah, there are such people in life, and it's not good. You see, when you're in a relationship, you're supposed to complement each other. For example, if it's 7, I have to watch Zora, and you're a man and you don't like Zora, kindly, it's only 35 minutes. Just let me watch my 35 minutes program, then you take it from there.
Yeah.
Let not everything be about you. Partners should complement each other and support what you're doing or what you want.
Actually, there should always be a central meeting point. This is where we meet. You come from north, I come from south. As partners, I believe it should always be 50-50. Now that there is a man or a woman, Yes, in a relationship. Anyway, there is that point of being submissive and everything, but there are some things you should not just lose yourself because you are in a relationship.
Sure.
Yeah.
I agree. Another red flag to watch out for in a relationship is when your partner threatens to break up with you all the time. You have a misunderstanding. There are those partners when it's something small. For example, even you've asked, let's say, for example, you want to go out. Now they threaten you, if you go out, you either choose me. You are going for that out or you are spending time with me in the house. So if your partner keeps on threatening you all the time, makes you feel small, drop that person. It's time to leave out that relationship.
Au ni wale watu wa ukiniwacha utaipata mwingine kama
yeah, na ni wengi men who do that to women, or even if you are a woman women, yeah, even women, we have that tendency of hautapata
mrembo kama mimi huwezi pata mwanaume mwingine wa kukaa na wewe. Anyway,
so if there is a misunderstanding, kindly just sit down, communicate. Communication is important. Instead of making your partner feel lesser of a person without you, they can do without you. My friend, even if you leave, life will go on.
I hope you've heard that.
Life will go on. Another red flag to watch out for is when you're the one calling, you're the one doing the calling, you're the one initiating conversation in a relationship. I feel it should be a two-way traffic. If I call you, for example, if it's a long distance relationship, if I call you in the morning, hey babe, how was your night? Kindly, you can do the noon calls or the night calls. Okay, let it not be a one way, like I'm the one calling today. Hey babe, did you take tea? Lunchtime, I'm the one calling at night, and so forth and so on. I feel it should be a two.
Actually, it's draining. I've ever been in such kind of a situationship. It did not even last for 2 months, my dear. Because you find yourself like the other party is taking their sweet time to reply, to call back, that kind of a disconnect. Let me call it that, and it was a long distance relationship. So I don't think if it's worth anyone's time.
I have a question for you. Were you the one not giving back the energy, or he was the one giving?
Actually, I was not getting the kind of energy that I want, because me, I love attention, affection, and everything. Napenda kupendwa.
Guys, may I think if you have a partner who doesn't give energy, it's either one, he's not into you, or two, he has lost interest. Simple as that. And vice versa. The way we look good now, there are some partners who doesn't want their women to look good, or their men. You see, but that one, I see it applies mostly for men. You see the way you look good, Mama Yao. You've applied your makeup. You look so beautiful, my bestie. But thank now your partner cannot. You see the way I've commented on air, I've complimented you. There are some partners which they go wild. Even right now, if your husband walks in here, or your boyfriend, umevalia nani hivo?
Especially when you are going out or stepping out of the gate. In the house, I think they feel like, ni sawa, we okay. Yeah? But they don't really trust you out there being alone. They don't want you to go out alone, even going to the shops or anything. So I don't really understand if they want you to put on deras and pajamas anytime you're stepping out.
It's 2022. No deras for us, no vitamba. We slay even in there. Even when I'm not going anywhere, I must slay and I must look good. So if you have a partner who doesn't compliment you, who doesn't want you to look good always, my friend, drop that guy. He's not for you. And if you are a lady, or vice versa, a man,
I've never seen a man being in trouble because a girlfriend could not stomach him, like looking good and getting out, and then he's tall, dark. Hey, from Lakeside.
Biceps. We are sorry, biceps.
So you should not put on anything that's fitting. You are like, the guy should always dress like that when they are in the house. So
if you are a guy, your woman does not let you to walk with vest or sleeveless, because you've got biceps and six pack. My friend, me if you're my guy and you're like that, walk. Lazima nikuringie kwa mabeshte, iko nini?
Red flag is when you have your partner comparing you to other people.
Yes, comparison in relationships.
Yes.
That one is by the way what kills relationship out here. It's a red flag. If your partner compares you to anyone, Nicki Minaj, out there you should have a big booty. My friend, drop that person. Your partner found you with a small booty, right? And now after some time, after some time, now they compare you. If they see a profile picture, you should be like this. For example, if for we women, you should have big booties like Nicki Minaj.
No, you won't be to Nicki Minaj for you. You can't even afford a nail cutter or a facial for yourself or a decent haircut, and you won't be to Nicki Minaj for you. Can you even afford that surgery, the plastic surgeries and everything? Those are people, by the way, beauty sometimes, and those enhancements, they need money. And we should learn to appreciate people the way they are. Anyway, it's not just about women being body shamed by their partners, but we also have women who body shame men. Yeah?
Yes.
You want him to be tall, dark, and
or even to bleach.
Yeah.
You see, this man, you've got a man who've got all the qualities that you want as a woman, right? And for example, the person is dark. Now you start introducing them, for example, to chemicals to bleach them. No.
Not fair and lovely.
Just love your partner the way they are. If they are short like me, just love me with my shortness. But they short people are cute and loving.
Please don't go
and kind-hearted.
We are here. I'm not long. I'm not short. Is it long and I'm
so
not
comparison?
Yeah.
Also, it's not good. Let's just love each other for who we are.
Yeah. True. Yeah. And don't ever try to change for someone, by the way.
Hey, if your partner makes you to change, for example, for them or for their friends, you know me, my friends don't like, no, my friend, just love me the way I am. I will not change for you. I understand we are from different backgrounds, but let's try to understand me. I try to understand you, and we conquer this world, manze. We conquer.
If you feel like someone should change, go change yourself. You're the problem.
You are the problem.
Yeah,
well put, Mama Yao. Well put. Mama Yao has summarized. For me, that is a do or die is cheating. If your partner cheats or if it's a cheater, how will I put this question? Cheating, red flags about cheating. How zinaanzanga aje, ziwanzaje? For example,
different dogs, different styles.
I know, and tactics also. Well put.
Yeah.
For me, I don't tolerate that. I'm talking about like sleeping with my friend, sleeping outside and coming lying to my face. It's just a no for me. If you've replaced me, tell me, I'll walk out. I'll walk out on that relationship. Like it's bad, you've broke my trust, you've broke my loyalty. It's just bad. Don't just cheat on me. Don't just cheat on your partner. Kindly, let's be loyal. Let's be faithful to each other. And it will lead to 70 years together.
70 years.
Or even 100.
By the way, if I may ask, just an offside. 70 years together, does that like feel forever is overrated? Is it not going to be boring to be having someone just one partner?
For me, that's why now our next topic should be how to spice up your relationship till 70 so that you don't get boring with each other. You see, guys, they always say that no condition is permanent. Always remember, no relationship is permanent, especially if it's toxic. If there are many flags to watch out for, it's not permanent. My girl, my boo, walk out. You'll always find another partner. They say right now, if they walk out, you replace them. I believe that God has made a rib for us. Someone is there, even if it's not in your 20s, even if it's not in your 30s, even in your 50s, you can find someone who will love you for who you are, who will listen to you, who will be your number one fan, right?
To sometimes we die in the name of like this is my that is my rib, that is the person God created for me.
That
Means you're not there when God was creating that person and when God was creating you. So you don't know who your rib is. Anyway, pray, trust in God to guide you to get a right person for you. Sometimes you might think that's your rib, but in real sense, those are your legs. Walk out. Leave that.
And guys, it's
Seriously,
not a
what are you
must.
doing there?
Guys, it's sorry, I've interrupted you. Guys, it's not a must you be in a relationship. If it's not working for you, just walk out. We've lost people because of depression. People are committing suicide daily because of relationships. People are hurting each other. They are chopping hands. They are killing themselves ruthlessly because of relationship. It's not a must to be in a relationship. If it's toxic, if it's not good for you, what do we say?
If it doesn't make you happy, leave it.
You walk out.
It was never meant for you.
So guys,
thank you
for watching. Thank you for always coming back and subscribing and supporting us. Don't forget to subscribe to Mama Yao YouTube channel and at Mean Boys YouTube channel. Show us some love. Share this video, and also you can add if you've got other red flags that we've not mentioned. There are so many. Kindly let's continue this conversation on the comment section below.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you guys. God bless.
Bye.